All right, guys, welcome you to KMP Trends. Today we are going to have a beautiful discussion on relationship, talking about men and women, what they really need and all that. I have here with me,
All this from
yeah.
Edison Studio.
Your humanity.
All right. So, fast forward, we want to ask. There's a woman between us. We want to ask, what is it that women really needs in men? I want to throw that question. If anybody want to talk about what at all do women really need?
All right. Talking about what women really need in today's relationship. Like, let's take it back to yesterday before we bring it to today. We all know that yesterday the relationship that our parents or grandparents were having, it's vast different from what we have today. Because during those days, men don't even need to pay for Uber. But today, you need to pay for Uber and you need to pay for self maintenance before the lady should be coming. So today, what we women we want in relationship entails a lot. I mean a lot. Because someone, okay, let me talk from my perspective. Someone like me, if you are into relationship or you are paving a way to get into a relationship with me, what I want from you is care. And if I say care, it entails a lot. Yeah, that's physical touch and other stuff that are involving. And secondly, to a little cash. Yeah.
Yeah. So you could see that always if I make argument about relationship, really woman really wants money. When they talk about care, whatever it is, I for instance feels like woman wants money. Yeah, what do you think about it?
You know, to me, I believe that uh, a true relationship, a true relationship should be something beyond just materialistic thing. It shouldn't be always about money. I believe that when you build your relationship based on understanding,
Yeah.
it would take you far, much more than just. But money spice up the relationship because say if you have money, you can give the woman the kind of treat she deserves. It's good to have money. You can take her around, give her vacations abroad because it spices up your relationship. But when you have money and you don't give her those understanding, those attention, you don't communicate well to her, it doesn't make sense. So she needs attention. She needs uh communicating. You need to make her to feel special and let her know that she's.
You wait, oh, I'm not cutting whatever he's saying up. But you see, in today women's diary, you see, you don't need like to spoil her maybe bundles of money or something, but the little you have you can make her happy out of it. So this guy is saying that women like women like money. Yeah, we like a little touch of money, like
It's
the
not
love
little.
should
It's not little.
the love should
If I
become
give
with
you
a
if I
touch
give
of
you one city,
money.
if it's your
What, you know
birthday,
that one city
if
won't do
if
anything
if it's
today,
your
guy.
birthday and I give you one city, you will
uh
not even you will even say that I don't love you. So don't just brush it on and say that it is little touch of money.
No, depending the kind of, you see, I've been saying something to guys that always complain, give me this kind of complaint that, you see, before you go in for a woman, you sit and look at yourself. This person that I'm going in for, isn't she too expensive for me? Because we women, we have classes.
All right.
So you saying that women want money, you might maybe going for someone who is very splashious than what you are earning, and that will bring you problems.
So that is what I'm saying, that everything boils down to money. Everything that when it comes to women boils down to money.
No,
What I don't like about women is that they love money and they pretend as if like they don't like money and
Then
all that.
you've
As
not
if
met
that
any
if you
nice
like
women.
money,
Like
I don't know why.
someone like me,
Yeah.
when you get to meet me and you wanna go out with me, if I like something, I won't give you a pretense.
Yeah.
I'll make sure you see whatever I want. So that you will see that what I'm going in for, I can or I can't.
Yeah.
But if let's say I'm pretending, I'm acting like, oh, I'm a cool girl, and maybe you cry, you can't even attend to my needs, then it means I'm the one going to
If I
lose.
can't attend to your needs, that means I don't have money.
Mm-hmm.
Aside that, I don't see anything.
If you
There's
don't have
nothing
money,
that
I
if
think you should be going in it for 80 years old girls. As
so
for them,
so
you see, they don't need money much. But people like us that like maybe we are moving forward in life, trying to figure things out. It's not like I need plenty money from you, like a bag of money or something. But at least you should get my back. I know that if I should need 20 cedis, I shouldn't go and join a queue to get it because I have a man. He can give me 20 cedis.
what if the man does not have 20 cents?
Oh, it's cool. If you don't have, it's cool. But it shouldn't be like always. I don't have.
So that is my point that I want to make it clear that every woman needs money, wants money. Now the Quran I say when we are talking about women and money, they make it feel that if you are a woman and you love money, that means that you are not correct and I say you are not responsible and I say I just want people to understand that being a woman and loving money is not a bad thing. But don't make it look like okay say pen me pay no because me deal with China visa. Once you know that if a man does not have money, the man cannot move with you.
All right. You just said something that women need want money. They love money. They love money. Do you love poverty?
No.
Nobody loves poverty. So
that is
how
why
should a woman, because we women, grandpa, we spend more than you guys. You understand? And if you're a guy, you don't like poverty, how can we ladies like poverty? You see, in today's relationship, today, like our generation, relationships are quite difficult because, like, you even getting your woman to do her hair, it's not easy. You see,
so you have to have money. That is the line I want to say. You have to have money.
You have to have enough for yourself before you add someone to you.
All right, what do you have to say about this money issue thing?
Being a man comes with responsibilities.
Yeah.
And as a man that is of age, that you believe that you want to go into a relationship, then you should be willing to take what is involved in a relationship. As a man, it's your duty to protect and to provide for the woman. I call it the two P's of relationship: protect and provide. If you can't protect the woman, let her be. Don't go for her. Don't be in a relationship.
Yeah. So if you are saying protect,
yeah,
I want you to give me practical example of protecting.
Exactly. That's why I said there's two P's of relationship.
How do you protect?
The protection he's talking about is one, mental health.
Okay.
Secondly, to your surroundings. You see, if you are broke, don't go in for any woman. Just sit down.
That is what I'm saying. That because it seems
you can't provide security for that person.
Whatever I'm saying,
you can't provide security.
It's the same thing people are saying in a nice way. You understand? If you tell me that if it is if you tell me that if you are not broke, don't go in for a woman. Now, me person more chance say. Then every man needs to look for money before you can keep a woman.
If you love someone, if you claim to love someone and you want to be with that person,
you should go and rob.
No, not robbing. You see, if you really love someone, you should at least care about the person's uplift. You understand? Because you can't say you love me. When I got, let's say you say you love me, I was nice when you met me. Then all of a sudden, when I got into the relationship with you, I've been looking at like let's say a broomstick. But I was really nice out there. It means you're not taking good care of me. And then this one, the protection is talking about security is also part. The security one is mental health. You are draining the person's mental health.
How?
Because if the person is there, the person will be thinking like, how will we make it? This guy, how is like, will he be able to give me this? Some even go to the extent and say, them that they are not having the money, no, they are the ones with the crazy attitude. Some even go by beating them. Because you don't have money, you are pouring your anger out on your woman.
Yeah.
You understand? So this broke thing, bro, just sit down and work. When you work, it's not like you getting a whole bag of money, but get something, like be able to feed yourself and see if you have some beside before you invite someone into your life.
So the line that you are trying to make is that every broke guy does not deserve a woman.
No. It's about being ready, knowing that a relationship can be
You see, this broke thing, we have two types. You see, there's one broke one. Like, the person is lazy. Like, he's just lazy. He feels comfortable in his comfortable zone. And we all know that comfortability kills a lot. You understand? You as a man, you wake up, you're in bed, you go and brush your teeth, you go and buy wache, you eat. After that, you are in bed, pressing your phone, testing babes online, here and there. You don't work, you don't have anything doing that brings you money. You understand? But after that all, you should know that no, you've got someone, and that person too would like or love to see you go moving forward. You understand? And secondly, the second broke I'm talking about is the person is working. Okay, the person is on the job, like the person is actually working, but it's just that he isn't getting enough. Such people are men that we call men with vision. You can work with such a person because you know that he's already into something. He's just trying to figure it all out. But with the second broke, I wouldn't be following you. Then maybe I'm a hawker on the street. I go and sell and come back. Then my man is in the house. No, that is a shit. That's the kind of broke men I'm talking about. That if you know you are broke in that style, you shouldn't go for a woman because you only deteriorate their state. You have kids, you just be ruining their lives.
All right,
You
yeah.
get
So
it?
I would like you to talk about your last words on this money and relationship.
Yeah, so once go into a relationship, as I said earlier, it comes with responsibilities that you have to protect and provide for the woman. When you can't protect the woman, guide her in a day-to-day activities, well, as you said, mental health issues, because sometimes people really go through a lot, stress up mentally. So if you can sit her down and guide her to that path, the right that you are trying to inflict stress and pains upon her, then you are damaging her emotionally, which I think won't help. That so it's better not to be in a relationship than to be a stress or to be a
I get
stress
it. You are just
woman.
trying to say
Yeah.
it's better if
Yeah.
you know you are broke, you have no job doing. It's
Yeah.
better to stay alone than to invite a woman into your life. That's it.
And be a stress in her own life.
Yeah.
Because sometimes peace of mind really worth something. So
Yeah.
when you can give the woman that peace she deserves, then let her be.
That's it.
And secondly, provide. You know, many young people out there are always eager to be in a relationship in one way or the other, forgetting that it comes with the responsibility that you have to provide for the woman. She might not ask you for money, she might not require of you for that, but at least being mature enough, and you should know that sometimes you have to get your woman something. Don't always wait for her to demand, because sometimes young men think that they have to wait for the woman to ask for something before they give. That's being childish. You have to know that your woman needs something. There's some petty things. Even both, maybe say when you're at work and she's at work, you might even push money to account without her even asking, or push the money, oh babe, sort yourself out with something. That's how we live life. So you have to provide for the woman. Know that it's your responsibility to provide for her. Be there for her all the time. You don't have to be rich to provide. You don't have to be broke to provide. You can fulfill that providing state
It's a choice.
Exactly. So you don't always have to have a bag of money before you can provide for the woman. You don't always have to, whether you're broke, you can provide in a little way you can, depending on wherever you find yourself.
So all
Alright.
this thing boils down to money.
Not boil that to money.
Alright, let me
Being
add up to
responsible.
that. Like, he is saying that what do women really want in a relationship today?
Yeah.
So let me tell you, I will just list some of the things that you should know and keep it in your head, because the next time you ask this question, me, I'll slap you. So let's say we women of today wants communication. Okay?
Yeah.
You wake up, you check on your woman.
Number one.
Alright. And secondly too, some of the guys of today don't know how to do gifting. Like women, we are sometimes childish when it comes to our mind. Sometimes you give a woman a gum, she'll be happy about it. A toffee, she'll be happy about it. Flowers, people really do that. Some men are good at that and some are not. You see, and body touch, physical contact. When you are walking with your woman, you can hold her hand, you can put your arm across her neck, like show like
Make her feel good.
emotional gestures,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
yeah. Oh, babes, there's something in your hair. I want to remove it for you. Those kind of nice gestures, we love it.
All right.
Sometimes we wouldn't say it, but we love it. And what else? And a touch of money. They ask for the money, you have to attach. Okay, because all those things
Now,
you are
just say,
gonna be
why
doing.
you say when you talk about money, your mood change.
Yeah,
Then you
yeah,
become
yeah.
happy.
The money, like
I'm
it's
happy that
money, it's
I'm happy
money
that
that will make you to be able to do certain things for her. You understand?
yes.
So, like for instance, your woman's hair is messy, or you've seen a wig somewhere. Oh, this thing will fit my woman. Then you buy for her. You won't go and stand at the roadside watching what someone have bought for someone and the person is putting on. Then you are admiring it. Whilst you can also get some for your woman. Okay. So today, women, we also work a lot.
All right.
Mm. So you just have to push up a little to get to us. That's it.
So yesterday I was making an argument about how this relationship thing is.
Okay.
And I made it clear that any man that is in a relationship, want to enter into relationship, must make sure that he or she has money. And because this relationship, this generational relationship that we have right now, if you don't have money, you can't keep a woman. Regardless of the woman having
I disagree with
whatever
you. I strongly disagree with you.
whatever that the woman has, regardless of how much money the woman has or whatever it is, if you don't have the money, you can't keep your woman.
I disagree with you. Do you know why I disagree with you?
Yeah.
You know, sometimes, one reason why I disagree with you is that sometimes most guys out there that find themselves in a situation whereby the woman is doing much better than them feel intimidated in a relationship. And
Thank you.
you shouldn't feel intimidated in a relationship where a woman is doing better than you. It should rather inspire you to see that a woman is actually being independent on her own, actually doing something for her own, building something for her own. But most guys will say to be an insult in a relationship that they'll be
Some will
showing
see it as a competition.
a competition, but it shouldn't be like that. It should rather inspire you, the mind that, oh wow, your woman is doing something. Then instead of trying to be the head, then why don't you be her backbone and uplift her? And when you uplift her, both of you can go together. So it shouldn't always be about the money.
But when you say,
you can always support.
how do you uplift a woman without money?
Exactly.
No,
Support.
if the woman is into something,
Yeah.
you understand,
Yeah.
and she's already trying to push it up,
Yeah.
you can bring in your ideas, your resources to uplift her.
You see that the point I'm trying to make is that all these things that women need technically does not require money. Understand? The love gestures, the checking up and whatever it is. They all do not require money. But what I'm saying is that aside those petty things, calling and texting and assurance and whatever it is, the moment you take money out of the relationship, they will start complaining. They will start from money that you
Okay, all right. We've talked about the women so far. We've said a lot about what women really want.
Mhm.
Okay, now what do men also want in a relationship?
Men do not want any longer. It's like Ubisa Oba said, at the level of power, they can take pen and paper, write like 100 people, 100 things that they need. And yeah, I'm trying to pa, yeah, tini, yeah, for me, yeah, you see, to man carry mommy, hello, say. But when it comes to my, for instance,
Mhm.
if you respect me, I'm good.
Okay,
If you are
that's
not
right.
nagging, I'm good. I'd hate things like women that they naturally love to they know that something is the guy is doing something that the person he or she doesn't like it, but she will not talk about it. She will want you to figure out things yourself. Maybe I don't know why you quiet and the woman will like she will not talk about it. And she knows that maybe those minor things is hurting the person. You get it? And aside those things, I don't think, and maybe a little bit of faithfulness.
Well,
That's
to me, I believe that what someone like me needs is just peace of mind. And I can't be at war with the world out there and also be at war with myself. I'm the type that no matter wherever I go, I always like to come back to peace.
yeah.
And I'm the type that I believe that I believing in building my woman to be the peace that I need.
Yeah.
And you can always build a woman to be what you want her to be for you. When you give her peace, she gives you peace. So knowing that the world, if I say the world out there is my war zone out there, I go out to hustle in the morning. I'm a hustler. I go out there to hustle. I do whatever to get the bag, to get the money. But after everything, I have to come back home and I have to come back to my peace. Who is my peace? My woman is my peace. That's what I'm saying. So you build a woman to be what you want her to be. If you want a woman to give you a headache, she'll give you a headache. If you want her to give you peace of mind, she'll give you peace of mind.
Yeah.
But it's a beautiful statement and submission that you are making. But do you know that most of the times women are that complicated to the extent that whilst you are working, she knows that you are going away to work. And she expects you at the middle of whatever that you are doing to call and check up and all that. So the peace that you want,
Mm-hmm.
you will come back home and she'll be nagging.
No, you wrong at this. Sometimes actually, a woman actually, women are very, very understanding.
Okay.
A woman is much reasonable than a man.
Yeah.
A woman can actually understand you with just a signal, even if I say, without even you even saying something to her, she can understand you, she can read your words. But it's left for you, the man, to know your responsibilities. You know that you left a woman at home, so it's your responsibilities to, whether you are busy or not, even a text message won't be bad. Just text her, babe, how you doing? That's how we live life. Actually, you build the kind of family you want for yourself.
You see that when it comes to all that you are talking, this
Yeah.
beautiful thing, when it comes to being practical,
Yeah. No, this is reality. This is the kind of life you want for yourself. You build the kind of life you want for yourself. If you give your woman attention, doesn't mean that, if I say, doesn't mean that you have to be always calling. Yes, there are ways to let her know that no matter what I'm doing out there, she knows that you are busy out there. She knows that you are going out to make money to take care of your family. She knows whatever you're doing out there. But at least let her also know that you also think of her while you're out there. You understand? Because she's whoever she's also praying for you. She's thinking for you. She got you at heart. So when you're out there and no matter how busy you are, just a text message, Charlie, will make it so my man actually truly cares about me. And there's nothing much beautiful than proving to a woman that you care for her. Yeah, it's worth more than billions. When you let your woman know that you truly care about her, bro, even when you're down, she'll have you back.
Yeah.
so what will make these days relationship that what will you see in a woman that you think that, oh, this woman really likes you? Or what you see in a man that shows say this man really likes you?
Okay, to me, every woman out there is beautiful.
Yeah.
That's one thing about her. And if if you're a man that you are so much into beauty, you will never settle down, because there are a lot of beautiful ones out there every day. Every day you go out, you see young ladies much beautiful, but there should be one unique thing about someone that makes you fall in love with the person. That is beyond just physical appearance. Attitude.
What kind of attitude?
When you see someone that has good attitude, you know for yourself, and you know that being with a person, you are taking the person to go and settle down with the person, and it's a lifetime
Commitment.
Then
So
you should know what you are.
my key question is that
Yeah.
what's that you will see in a woman that you would think that, oh, this woman there, she's good, she deserves you to be staying with her. Like that is what I'm trying to make.
First, her attitude.
What kind of attitude?
You know, when you see a woman who is who is committed in herself, she's trying to build something, because someone like me always like to see everybody around me succeed. So when I see a woman who is doing whatever she can to build herself independently as she is, Charlie, it drives me crazy. I fall in love with her, then because she's doing something positive to stand for herself.
So you prefer a woman that is trying to build up.
Yeah.
That is what you see in a woman that you would like to settle down.
A woman who is committed.
Committed like her.
Yeah.
With, I want to understand
yeah.
the things that you see in a woman that you feel like, oh,
I think if I might understand what JR is trying to say, is just that maybe when you see the character he's trying to talk about is like Finifoka de Biase Subai to say anything. So no matter how that person will try to hide it, it will definitely come out if you are working with the person for some time. So according to him, there are certain gestures that the person will be doing when she is around you that will show you that we on your bar keep we on your bar keep. For instance, a woman that will take you out, no, a woman that you will take out, you understand, then she will want to buy the whole shop. If I say the whole shop, like she want to buy everything in the shop. Such woman, do you see her as a woman to keep? Because if the person is interested in getting everything from that shop, then it means when you are with that woman, what assurance do you have that you are gonna build something? But there are women too there. If you buy 1, 2, 3, you'll be like, honey, it's okay. Honey, it's okay. Like, let's keep some of the money. Like, let's keep it. You see, you can invest it here. You can do this. You can do that with it. You understand? So, the attitude and character he is trying to talk about, these are some of the examples of it. Or
Exactly. And one thing, a woman that shows you wisdom. You know, to me, I'm the type that I believe in allowing the woman to lead. As a man, never show your muscular strength when it comes to women. Women are much powerful than men. That's one thing you need to know. Women always believe that we are the head of the family, the head of the family, and at the head of the family, you keep driving the family, then you drive into a pit accident, more say a crash. But when you allow a woman to lead a home, boy, it's beautiful. It's like sitting in a car while your woman drive you. You know, then you begin to see well so different from her own viewpoint. Then you begin to understand what she sees, because she sees the world differently. Then when you allow her to lead, then you flow with her. You get to understand her beautiful. But like when you try to prove that you're a man, like who person will be beer, as a man be a man, I'm the head of the family. Then you keep making mistakes. But when you allow the woman to lead and you just watch back, you build a happy family.
You are not getting my point. You are trying to advise people on relationship when it comes to whether being marriage or girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever it is. I mean that if you meet a lady or a guy and you are studying her, what are the things that like when you see in her? And I think Bridget was saying that maybe taking her to shopping or whatever it is, it's one of the things that will make her you detect certain things from her. I, for instance, if I have to settle down with you, I will look at first your communication with guys. A woman that comes to you and you be making a lot of phone calls, it's a big turn off to me. the way you talk about certain things, the way you see people have indirectly speak blindly. Maybe they'll be talking about, oh, maybe when I was showing you, when I was see that kind of thing. We'll be talking about relationship. Otherwise, their anger issues. You see the way they see things and all that, the way they handle things.
Okay,
Because
okay,
relationship is a big thing. Relationship is not like uh, boy and girl thing. You have to be mature enough to handle certain things, certain emotions and all that. A woman with wisdom, a woman with integrity, or be grandpa or ma, she can even lie, petty lies and all that. When I see all those things, are turn off to me. You understand? Oh,
okay,
my Dow version on that, me ACO version on here. All those little things, I certain things that when I look at it, it's a big turn off to me. You
okay.
understand? Aside that,
Mm-hmm.
I had a friend that she came over and
Mm-hmm.
she cooked for me.
Mm-hmm.
And when she cooked, she just gave me food
Mm-hmm.
and she gave me water
Okay.
for me to wash my hands.
Mm-hmm.
That little respect and gesture that
Yeah.
she showed me, I really liked it. You
Mm-hmm.
understand? So I believe that any woman that like also love to
Give you food and water.
no.
That means being submissive. So you
No.
want
Like
women
the
are
word
submissive.
submissive. Yeah, you understand? I mean that you don't have to be like oh Shebem and I say, but you have to like know how to humble yourself and all that. Aside that, if you don't know all these petty things like respect, what I'm trying to say, respect, you can be in a relationship and women are the type that because they have their money, because they have whatever it is, so they don't even need you a man. You understand? Regardless of say you allowing yourself for her to lead, because she feels like all that you can give is sex.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't even care.
And then when you say that you can't be with a woman who's richer than you, is that what you're trying to say?
No,
So you can't be with a woman who's richer than you.
no.
So
I'm not saying
you
that. I'm
prefer
not
to be
saying that.
richer than the woman.
No. I'm not saying that.
Okay.
I'm not saying that. See, I've been with a lot of people that they like me a lot because one time there's this lady that has a lot of money and the boyfriend does not want her to do anything. She had money to even buy a car. She had money to even start a lot of businesses. But so I said she want to start a business. The boyfriend does not allow the person.
Why?
It's for whatever.
Is it that he's afraid that
Yeah,
one day she might overshadow him
for
or what?
whatever dumb reasons. You understand? So I called her. I said, hey, oh, but bro, she bought the car. She started making money. You understand? We are the type of men that they don't want you to rise. But I prefer my woman to even rise. I see women as keepers. When you give a woman money, she can keep it, she can grow it, she can expand it. But we men, one way or the other, we can't do that. So I prefer even my woman to be in charge of a lot of businesses. You understand? But what I'm trying to say is that there are certain type or category of women that when they make it, that is where you see their true nature. Let me give you a typical example. I had a friend that when he goes to the place, like this lady saying romantic stuff. This guy, when he goes to the woman's place, kwa, being romantic, na waswana pa, aye tea, aman, or ye tea man we are, na wasan so, I prepare home, oh, I prepare, then when the girls go to work, this guy will go for this cassava and stuff, or nwagasa, is fufu, and man, what will you classify that? Eh?
That
To me,
okay.
it's not bad.
Yeah.
It's a way of showing your woman that since she can work, go out and work, you can also help her with the house chores. Because um today, you see, in today's century, like um men go out there to hustle. We didn't say because women make babies, so they shouldn't go out and work. They do all together. And this postpartum thing, like after birth thing, is a whole lot, but women don't talk about it. They keep it to themselves. You see a woman who is a worker, at the same time a mother, a wife, and a boss.
Yeah.
She runs her own business, takes care of her husband, takes care of her newborn baby, and also work for someone. There are women like that in this world today.
Yeah.
So what would be nice that you, a man who is with that woman, who is having the chance to take care of the house while she's outside?
Yeah.
What's nice
But
or
you
bad
know
about
that
that?
this thing that I'm talking about, that is a very beautiful thing that this guy was doing. At the end of the day, this guy was found himself doing it every day. To extend that when the lady comes home, that's what better say burning a Ghana and the gift. Because a time came this guy was not having money anymore. And he was start everything went against him and everything like that. And now because of this so called romantic being carrying and all that became idea after that if you don't do it, I said the girl will start insulting you and all that. I am
Then
afraid.
it means maybe the girl is having another mindset.
Like what?
I don't know, but maybe she's changing her mind about the guy.
All right, so we are back again. We were talking about what women really wants and what men really wants, and we end up our conversation on what we are arguing about women talking about empowerment. Jia was saying that people don't want women to rise, and I made a typical example of a guy that was trying to be romantic to their wife or girlfriend, whatever. At the end of the day, um, end up taking that role day by day. And what were you saying?
And I also topped up to whatever JR was saying that
Yeah,
there are women out there. Okay, I was topping up to what you said.
yeah,
Yeah, that there are women out there who are wives, mothers, a boss, and still a worker. You understand? And this postpartum something isn't a joke that anybody could take slightly.
yeah,
Yeah. But women do that without complaining. So if you as a man that is around that woman should also be home and maybe take care of the house, get her food before she's back, I don't see anything wrong with that. You are just assisting her because she's got a lot to do. Imagine one person being, even you men, only going out there to get the money back to feed the family cry. Sometimes you guys act like, yeah, my bre, I'm so tired. Nobody should bother me. Nobody. So imagine one person being a mother, taking care of you as a man. You understand? And running a business and still working because there are some people they do government work and still have a side job that they do. Such a person, like you, the man, you can assist. Maybe when you are back before her from your job site, you can get something doing before she comes back. Then when she comes, she will just assist you. And you said that your friend was doing that until he went down.
yeah,
He ran out of cash, and the woman changed,
yeah.
switched on him.
At the end of the day, he has
It's
to prepare the food in the house. He
yeah,
has to sweep and all that.
yeah,
It's a lifetime story. I'm telling you.
yeah. Maybe that woman is trying to pay back from something he did in the past, or maybe she's just trying to change her mind. People do things for reasons. So if you don't know her reason, I don't think you are just seeing what like it's available for you to see. But what's behind the scene, no, I don't think you've seen it. So you are just seeing what maybe your friend is going through. But what the lady also went through or is going through, you've not seen it. So before it takes two to tango. So if the lady is behaving that way, then I think we should check what is bringing that attitude in the lady. You understand?
You know,
Mm-hmm.
she's right. I believe every man out there should learn how to support their women in any way they can. And supporting a woman shouldn't just be about monetary issues or having cash. No. Supporting a woman, you can support a woman in all different ways. Both at home, guidance in any way you can. Just learn to support you. Be a helper. Support your woman. Whatever she's doing, learn to support her, be at her side, be her keeper, be her best friend, be her emotional guide. Just support your woman. Learn to support your woman. No matter how little the support looks like, some support can go a long way. So just be a helper, a helpmate. Support your woman. Help build her. Know what she truly wants for herself. When she's doing something that is worth giving the attention, just support her. Support her. So every man out there should learn to support their woman, because when you help support your woman, then you can build a happy family. Because when your woman is happy, then you're happy. You can't be in a house with a woman who isn't at peace with herself, or a woman who is stressed out. Women can always hide emotion. When a woman is unhappy, she can keep quiet for so many years. You don't even know that she's unhappy. But when you're always by her side, you know how her moods changes all the time. You know her signs. When she starts showing those signs, you know how to communicate with her. Sometimes when she needs time to think for herself, you should also understand her as well. Sometimes when she needs attention, needs someone to talk to, especially women always need people to talk to all the time. So you should always
You should just be her go-to person, somebody that she can.
rely on.
Yeah.
Even put like a brother to her, a boyfriend to her, a friend, her bestie. You should be everything to her. Someone that she can easily talk to. You see, so when you build that kind of not just relationship, that kind of what would I even call it, preserve? That kind of environment that makes her feel accommodated, fulfilled, and gives her that peace of mind. Your woman can be, yes, you can never watch for yourself.
But before we end up and wrap up, I want to ask one question: that why is it that this generation that we have right now, you could be hearing a lot of cheating and fights and quarrels on the internet and everywhere?
First
What
of
do you
all,
think is causing all these things? Because sometimes you wake up and you see viral videos of a married woman cheating, a girlfriend cheating, a boyfriend cheating, all these things. What do you think it is missing out that it is causing all these things? Because most of the times you realize that these people that are being cheated on are mostly the people that are trying their best. They take care of the woman. But recently there's one lady at UK, Nancy or whatever issue that came about that uh, she takes care of the guy, the man and whatever it is. At the end of the day, the man was cheating and all sort of things. So what do you think it is the key factors that now the generation of these days are solely focused on cheating anyhow in relationship?
All right. Relationship.
Yeah,
Um, it's something like it's something that anybody
yeah,
can get into. Anybody, any type of human being can get into.
yeah,
Uh-huh. But love, eh, love, as we say, is a decision, it's a choice that one have to make. That, like, do you know that there are circumstances that the person is not even up to your standard, like as in how the person thinks, acts, but because of love, you make a decision that no, I'll stick with this person. I'll make it work out. So love is a decision, it's a choice. You understand? And that person that goes out to cheat doesn't know that the marriage or relationship you are being into, no. You have to make a decision, say, no, as far as I'm in commitment with somebody, I must not go out there to share myself with other people because I'm already committed to someone. It's a decision that you have to make. But people don't know that it's a decision. People only enjoy the flourishing parts of the relationship. Like when everything is moving, yeah, we have to move with it. Yeah, we have to chill. But when things are down, the decision, that's when that decision and choice comes in. Like, yo, he's still my guy. He's still the person I met. Yeah, that's when you have to persevere. Like, Chase what you wanted right from the beginning. And when you are persevering, you should be patient about things too. You shouldn't be rushing.
So I'm kind of confused. What are you trying to say that people that cheat in relationship actually do not love the person?
It's not like they don't love.
Yeah.
Some don't understand love. Love is something on its own. Love changes. You understand?
Yeah.
You can be like, oh, I love this person a lot, but it will get to some time you realize, say, you never love that person enough. But when you love that person, and you decide to make a decision to pick that person as your choice, you understand? Like, make a decision that, yo, I'm loving this guy. So some people do it like, so he says he's no more interested.
Yeah.
But somebody too, she will do it like, so death do us apart. So if you that guy, you don't want to be committed or be married to her, that's when the killing stuff come in. Yo, some people they are crazy. They'll do things that, yeah. But some people will be like, and so he's no more interested in me. So with that person, no matter the numerous guys that will come into her life, she has made a decision in the past, and she's still sticking to that decision that, yes, I picked this person and I'm not done with him. Until I'm done, I'm going nowhere. Nobody is coming close.
All right, yeah. So I'll throw in more with you. Like, what do you think is causing this numerous cases of cheating and all that in a relationship? What do you mean?
Okay.
What causes all this?
First of all, women don't cheat. Women only retaliate. They don't cheat. As you have always known that cheating and being the habit of women, it's our nature, not a habit, it's our nature. It's every man always like to exploit, and it's not their fault to exploit because that's how they feel. They always like to exploit, but they believe that as a man, you need to build the habit of being disciplined. Being disciplined, it's easy to go around, it's easy to flirt around, but when you build that habit of discipline, it will guide you to wherever you're going. And with women, as I say that, women don't cheat. You see, sometimes when you see a young woman and you propose to her and she accepts your proposal and you start communicating with her, calling her as usual, making her feel special. After a month or two, then you stop calling her. Then not as usual or not as at first when she was, how you used to call her, you don't give her that attention no more. Then how do you expect it to feel? Then after a month, 2 or 3, then you start showing her attitude. Then you're trying to make her feel depressed and try to remove her mind. You see. Also, so guys are the reason why women do whatever they do.
Because women cheat to leave the relationship, but men cheat to stay in it.
Exactly.
When a woman starts cheating, it means she's done.
She's done. I can see.
But
Also,
when a man is cheating, I don't know. It's like he's now in.
he's exploring
Yeah,
or a scientist.
that's how it looks like.
I'm confused.
Women cheat to
Yeah.
leave the relationship.
Well,
She's already tired of whatever you are doing. But maybe she's not getting the chance to leave, or maybe because of some circumstances, she isn't able to leave.
And when she cheats, and the person she's cheating with gives her peace of mind, I won't believe you.
That's it. She won't come back.
Well, unless sometimes too, I always have some confusion. Sometimes, most women usually go and come back. I don't know why. Is it because of how they used to get the thing? Some when their ex guy is good in bed or and give them that stroke very well. Sometimes they go, no matter how good the other guy is with them, they'll still come back for some strokes. Or how do you feel? Today I'm trying to add a devil's advocate.
You see that when I talk about cheating, I get emotional. You see, like um, men are the type that they really
Okay, my end is saying, what gives a woman in a relationship? What gives a woman in a relationship?
Hmm. Hmm. That question there, it entails a lot.
Like
Yeah,
just
a lot.
what do you think really keeps a woman?
To me,
Because women have been some guys that we are all confused. No matter how we try to understand women,
patient.
myself, I'm confused. Honestly, I can't lie to you. I can be a good boy, but my confused.
is it that
You
is
see?
it that see if you want to be with a woman, that's why yesterday I was saying something.
Okay.
You have to make up your mind that
Your mental health is at
this
stake.
demon,
Mm-hmm.
you are ready to settle down with this demon.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, that is it.
Mm-hmm.
Because women are see, I don't want to go back to the creation of heaven and earth.
Please,
Also,
please, just end it there.
also, in terms of say what actually keeps a woman? You know, she's a woman, so
Alright.
she will be the best person to tell us.
I can't say much because I think individually everybody
But
wants
let
something
me
to
So,
prepare.
let me
what
jump in.
what's what
I
I'm
want you to give me an honest answer.
Okay.
Honest
Alright,
answer.
alright.
Do you yourself, do you get fed up with your woman, like your generation? Do you start
See,
to get
it's a hormonal imbalance that
yes,
happens
so
in us.
you as a
Do you know?
woman, do you get like fed up, like you are like one time you hear a story about a woman, one who say, is that your body? Yeah, man,
Same as men.
my bread.
Same as men. And you know, we have this hormonal imbalance. Some men understand this a lot. You understand? There are some men there, when their women are being violent during a particular time, he knows that she isn't like this. Maybe she's in a particular situation. So he won't even react to that. He will take it as something cool. But there are some men too, like, you can't try that shit.
I understand you, but one thing said that we are confused about how can we keep a woman? What keeps a woman?
Alright. To me, what can keep a woman is you just relax and be patient with her.
Because you know,
Always let her like listen to whatever she's saying, even if it's not making sense. Listen to it. And don't raise your voice. In most of the cases, don't be raising voice. Make her feel like she's a friend. She's a mother. She's a wife, a sister. You understand? Just give her all that categories and pull her closer. You understand her. Because when you pick female friends, you are able to understand your female friends. So why can't you understand your women? It means that you are not having that kind of closure that you have with your female friends, with your woman. So just try, when you pick a woman, make her your friend. Then from that, you can make her a sister. Then you add the other ones to mother. Okay, then you will see that you will start noticing how the person reacts towards situations.
you know, honestly, I even say I've been around matured married men and men that I believe that can take good care of a woman, and you know, and one thing that confuses me that it get to a level in life that I these men are caring. They give the woman all whatever the woman wants, attention, money, give the woman, but still one foolish boy outside over there still get the attention of the woman. I become.
You see, you'll be surprised that the typical case like a wealthy man who has that money that has a house.
Some is attention.
Yes, like
Attention, but it's a situation whereby you know. Okay,
See,
you have to go to work.
Some men, like this guy said earlier, he's very busy to the extent, if a guy is very busy to the extent that he can't test his woman because he's jobbing and other stuff, you are just showing her that you are not interested. And we women, at that moment, we are thinking maybe I'm not the serious woman in your life, or you have someone who is more important than me. And for that matter, I shouldn't be wasting my energy on you. Let me also just figure something out outside there. You get it? Because you're not giving me that energy. You're always keeping me in suspense. You're always keeping me confused. So I also try to be like, okay, fine. I don't know what you are up to, so let me also play my game.
Okay.
But when you are playing a nice game with me, why will I misbehave?
Well, so what actually keeps you home?
That's it. Like I said, relax, make her a
Okay.
friend,
Okay.
make her a mother, make her a sister.
But only say, some women find themselves in a toxic relationship, but when the sex is good, they find it difficult to live. Why? You see, in a situation,
To me, that toxic issue, and me, I'm someone that no matter how good you are romantically, doesn't keep me.
really, because well,
See, that's where the confusion comes in.
Mhm.
You saying that no
We are
matter how
different.
good or romantic you are, doesn't keep you. But the same person want you to test, call.
No, if I say romantic, I mean in bed. Okay, it's not about the testing and other stuff. If you like, do whatever you want. But if you aren't treating me well, that won't keep me with you.
Okay.
Okay.
It will never.
Okay.
Well, okay.
But there are some people who enjoy the
Don't say
sex
there
more
are
than.
some people, there are some women.
Okay, there are some women that enjoy the sex more than whatever is going on with them. And I see it say it's the body. Because you can see say women, we are different when it comes to this orgasm and stuff. So the same way someone like say na ne ho ye ne de no, esun no na esun obi nso. Yeah.
Alright.
Someone can stay for 2 years. Someone can't even go a week.
Like I, for example, I can stay for like 1 year.
Papa. Shift, let's
Well,
think.
I understand. Then which means that it depends on everybody how they behave.
Yeah.
Yes. So okay. Because you know,
Because I've been with so many ladies. We have ladies chats. I'll be like, oh, me, I can even stay. The fact that there's no man touching me, I'm cool. But someone will be like, oh, me to me, oh, even with a week, I can't. That's her. But that doesn't mean that we are all the same. We aren't. So such a person should be married to someone, and maybe the person is not getting her what she wants. She will surely cheat. That's why they say marry your type. If you are a whore, marry someone who is a whore. If you are a cool type, marry someone who is a cool type. You understand? Just like make friends first. Work things out. Try to find out things. Is this person the same way I am? You get it? Mhm.
All right. So my last question I'll ask before we sign out is that when you find out that your couple or your lover cheats, what is the next move? Are you supposed to forgive the person? Are you supposed to forgive the person?
deep
Or
one.
are you supposed to let her go?
Ladies first.
Yes. What will
Okay.
you do? Let's talk about numerous of times.
Okay.
You are with a guy, you are with a
Let me speak on behalf of many ladies out there.
All right.
Ladies are naturally forgiving people. We forgive a lot. When you cheat on a woman, she continuously forgive you. She does it all the time.
Yeah.
But as I'm seated here right now, that you are watching me on your screens, if I should be in a relationship and you should cheat on me and make me find out myself that yeah, you cheated, oh please, we'll end it. Because if I should cheat on that man, he will never forgive me. Even if he does, he will never forget it. He will use it against me in the future. So I'm just trying to say that the person has done it once, you forgiving him. Twice, nah, he knows say the third time you're going to forgive him. It's his work. He will start doing it. Even if he's not good at it, he will just develop it and start working
But
with
what
it.
does the Bible talk about forgiveness?
Oh, see,
See, so if you're a Christian and the Bible says forgive 777 times, 3 times the other day. 3 times the
you
other
see, you can't say because there's God, you go and stand in the middle of the road and be like, oh God, I'm in the middle of the road. Stop the car so that it don't hit me. it's craziness. It doesn't exist that
So
way.
you will
The same way
prefer
as what you are saying.
you will prefer giving that guy or your guy like 3 times.
Because I see say the person you cheated with is much more like, yeah, special to you than me. So
Yeah.
just have your way.
What if it's a mistake? The person got drunk
There
or the
can
girl
never
was
be a mistake. See, even if you are drunk, some people can laugh to the extent that if it's not their woman, their prick or deck will never stand.
hey.
Yes, there are men that are cultured to that extent. So I won't settle for less, nigga.
Yeah, sure.
So a
Yeah.
woman that you love so much,
Mm-hmm.
invested in her and all that, and you give her all the care and all your philosophies and all whatever that you've been talking about. At the end of the day, you find out that she's cheating on you. What will you do?
Very deep one.
Yeah,
Very deep one.
Suicide.
right.
Very deep one. Very
Murder
deep one.
case.
Uh,
Give her roof and everything.
do you want me to be honest with you, or do you want me to tell you what you want to hear?
Just be honest.
Just be honest. Now I
Yeah.
don't want to hear what I want to hear.
Okay. You know, honestly, there's a saying that love is unconditional. If you truly love somebody, everybody makes mistakes. Nobody's perfect.
Yeah.
We are all a product of imperfection.
Not once, not twice,
Exactly.
more than 30 times.
As I said, everybody makes mistakes.
Yeah.
We all are a product of imperfection. We have to make mistakes to learn from our mistakes and better our life.
Yeah.
So, when you're with a woman and she go wayward, then you know that there's a reason why she did whatever she did. Then you need to ask yourself, what do you used to do first that you aren't doing that made her to do what she's
Because
doing?
it takes two to tango. So
Exactly.
if she's doing that, you have to find out what's your
Sure.
problem too.
Exactly.
Yeah, you are making a point.
Also, you shouldn't put the blame on her and say she's the devil that you haven't seen before. It's just that there's something, miscommunication between both of you that you haven't figured yet. Or you need to sit down and ask yourself some questions and put things right. You understand? Also, so no matter whatever she does, I believe that you can sit her down and help her to reason up with you. I believe in two people reason up with each other. Sit the person down, talk to the person, understanding will work. See, also nobody is perfect. We all make mistakes. We find ourselves in situation. You see, you find ourselves in situations. Honestly, we go out over there. We do things that we don't even plan to do. But don't always allow that to be, if I say, a center for you to judge the person. Learn to understand people. So I believe when you understand
with
people,
you keep that woman.
a woman that cheats,
Yes,
my woman, she cheats.
You keep it. That is your honest opinion. You cheat. The woman that cheats on you, you talk to
He
her.
said he will just figure out what is
You see,
bringing that, and if it's
And you
possible
will
to
keep
solve
her.
it, he will solve it and keep her. But if it's impossible, then she will be discharged,
no,
right?
I went for her in the first place, and there's a reason why I went for her. I saw something about her. Yeah, and if as time goes on, she begin to change, then it's left for me to work on her and to help her come back to who she is. So I won't let her go, but I'll make it my duty to help her become better. You see, even though people go out over there and see, forgive me, sex workers, and marry them and make them become a better wife. So, what's wrong with cheating? Am I a saint? I'm not a saint. I do much more bad thing than that. Also,
The funny thing of all these things, when two couples are together, I will only keep a cheating partner when I'm also cheating. Me going out with you, I'm not going to have sex with any other woman. That is first commitment. Certain things that I'm not supposed to do, I will not do it. So if I'm able to like keep you in that position, it will hurt me to the core that you are cheating.
and
if you cheat on me,
yeah,
and I forgive you, you told about it. You explain blah 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 blah. I accept you, and you continue to cheat. Me accepting you again, and you are still continuing with that shit, then the best thing I'll do is I'll be cheating on you.
You know something? You know,
That's the only way.
okay. You know, best way to go about such relationship like is to avoid all this cheating is to have an open relationship. Have an open relationship with your woman in a way that she can communicate to you how she feels. Honestly, me being honest with you, I'm the crazy type that I I always like my woman to do. I believe that everybody have wild wild of their life. You understand? So I always like to talk to my woman to know what she wants. Maybe maybe sometime your woman might want a massage, and she might not want you to do. Oh, please, you understand me? Yeah, maybe I'm with my woman. She likes this young man. Okay, she say, oh babe, this young man is looking nice. Do you really like him? So okay, no problem. I can even call the young man to make my woman feel okay. I don't mind. Don't get me wrong. I don't mind.
That's why I'm saying that what you are doing for her,
Yeah.
you also expect her to do the same thing for you.
No. Just to make sure that
So if I understand you, you were a woman pleaser.
I like her to be herself. The widest imagination, bring her to
Your
reality.
widest imagination, you don't want her to bring it up, or you expect her to understand that when it comes to you, to your widest imaginations, she should also understand.
You see, no,
I want to understand that, or you prefer that your whatever that you want your woman to feel. Because do you know that we have something called infidelity? Infidelity simply means that a woman or whatever act that is immoral that everybody craves. Maybe a guy wants to sleep with maybe 3, 4, 5 girls at once. You understand? If your woman also craves for sleeping with 3, 4, 5 guys in a bed, will you give her that chance?
I'm okay.
And you should expect that when you also need those things, she should be able to also give you that.
That's why you first of all.
I want to understand that she should also give you that chance for you to do that.
You see, I'm coming.
Yes or no?
First of all, I'm coming. First of all, you should know the kind of woman you are with in the first place. If she's the type that she's wild, she has wild imagination. You should know how not to enslave a wild imagination. But if she's a normal, regular woman, decent one, you also know how to handle her. You know, most probably that I'm coming.
You are dragging this
I'm coming, please.
You have to end it. I want to understand that.
Okay.
If you go to beach side, whatever it is, you find a woman, you find her intriguing, and you want to talk to her, whatever it is, you expect your woman to be okay with it. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Wait.
Yes or no?
There's an explanation you want to make.
Yes or no?
Gets me.
Because that's why I'm saying that I will not have a problem because I believe every relationship have a commitment. So if you want to go out there and mess up and you want us to still get married, you want us to still enjoy life or be together, then you should expect that I also do the same thing that you will not find it offensive. So at the end of the day, if a woman, you are with a woman and she wants to sleep with other men and you are okay with it, then that means that it should reciprocate that no, yes, I didn't know. When you do the same thing, she should not have a problem with that. So when she have a problem with that, then that means you should.
I'm coming.
Will you be okay that she have a problem?
And then say, if you don't allow her, she go at your back and do this thing, you tell it to be as cheating. Because of you are trying to enslave her wild part, the wild part of her life.
So when you allow her,
human beings are different.
What I'm saying is that whilst you allow her to do all those things, will she also allow you to do the same thing?
Are you also like, do you have a wild imagination as well?
Yes.
So you have the same so you wish
so you don't have problem with that. You understand? That means you people that you are in this relationship are not serious. You understand? So this whole broken heart issue that is coming out is that maybe, for instance, there's a woman, this beautiful lady over here, she loves somebody and she meets a lot of rich people and whatever it is. At the end of the day, she is able to may prevent those guys, maybe probably MPs, ministers, government officials, rich guys, and whatever it is. Say you 2,000, but she loves you and she's blocking all these guys. You understand? And you, as a guy, you know, you are saying that you have a wild imagination, so-called wild imagination. On my wall, anyway, yeah. Then at the end of the day, she too have to also have a wild imaginations or whatever you are saying.
I'm coming.
To also allow men to sleep with her.
Maybe you know something. Will you allow an unknown man whom your woman found attractive to give her a head?
No.
Why?
The same way, if I will allow a man to give my woman or be liking my woman, the same way she should also be happy with if a woman also be sucking me. You understand? Because it's a ball game, and nature itself talks about karma.
No,
Whatever you want somebody to do for you, it also have to come to you.